Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages are twin flame related because I'm a twin soul myself. So if you've been guided to my channel, it could be because you are also looking for answers regarding your twin flame journey. And that's kind of how I found out about my journey, just through finding these YouTube videos. So if you find this, there's a very good chance that there's a message for you. So welcome and thank you for stopping by. And thank you everyone who subscribes, who likes, who comments, who shares, who sends all the love they do to this channel. Thank you to everyone who hires me for my services. I never push my services on anyone, so it's always a real blessing when someone comes to me and asks me to do a special session for them or a love reading or whatever. I'm just truly grateful for that. So thank you all so much. So let's begin as I always do, calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can I please request that you surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron are both here, so someone here could definitely be connected to both these angels. Archangel Metatron's always with me, but I can tell when they come through stronger, it's for a reason. Someone who's been praying for guidance from Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron. They want you to know they've heard you. They're saying it won't be long. They know you have waited a long time. But nothing is as it seems. You might be thinking something is happening that it's not. Or you're thinking something is not happening but it is. Now that's for someone. It might not be related to this message, but let's see. So I'm just trying to put my crystal down. So let's get started. Now there's a lot of songs about magic coming through today. I got the magic in me. Illumination and love. Somebody's seeing, they're seeing clearly now. Look, I've just shuffled and this card came out on the table. So the overall message is love. And I'm not surprised. All my messages, the overall energy is love. And it's so, I don't know why I felt tonight this could be significant for someone. This little rose quartz elephant sits over by the picture of my mum and dad that sits right in front of me here on the desk. And for some reason I moved over right in front of me. To right here. Just for no reason. So it could be significant for someone. Elephants, like, don't forget about me, never forget about me, forget me nots, because like there's looks like forget me not flowers here. Something about love, about rose quartz, about elephants, and about something about don't forget me, but also about magic. So let's see. So the overall energy is love. And I can handle that. Anything you need us to know at this time. Thank you. Okay, courage. Now, today was a really stormy day here in Scotland. And it was such an amazing moment for me, especially because I was in the middle of my prayer and meditation. And I was just saying to God, thank you for entrusting me with all the important roles you have done in past lives. I hope I've exceeded your expectations, and I hope I can do it again in this lifetime. And just at that, this huge roll of thunder, literally within a minute of me asking that question. And I was like, okay, well that's what I needed. That was the answer I needed. I just felt it was like God was answering, like, yes, of course. And just when looking at this card, I feel like somebody has really weathered through a storm here. They have really, it's almost like, I feel this person, you know, when you see those movies and it's someone on, you know, it's like somebody on a ship in the dark and thunder and lightning and the boat's like going right into the water and the waves are almost coming out, when you see the guy in the kind of yellow mac with the kind of hat thing on. I can see somebody on a boat like that. And look at all the waves now and crashing up here. And the stormy sky. So definitely, because today it was like after the thunder and lightning, I took Roxy a walk and it was beautiful. The sun came out, there was beams of sunlight coming through the clouds. It was so beautiful, and I feel this person is somehow, something has been illuminated to them that is making them see clearly now. Love. Love is giving me courage. Love is giving me strength. But this person has definitely, oh, I just hear Dance with the Devil. It reminds me of that Batman movie. Now, I don't ever say stuff like that. So there's someone here who definitely dealt with a very toxic energy. Okay. I'm not going to dwell on that because the overall energy is love. So let's find out what's going on here. Courage to get through something here. Something toxic. Okay. See, give me a couple more, please. Going forward. Yeah, look, courage going forward. Someone here is moving away from a really toxic situation. Delight. I just wanted to get another card out so I can see the overall energy here. So that someone here, something has been illuminated to this person about the situation they were in. I feel this person has gone through a lot of storms, a lot of turbulence, a lot of chaos, that Five of Swords, Five of Wands energy. And I feel now they're sitting in a Four of Swords energy, moving out of an Eight of Swords energy into a Four of Swords energy, and also into a Six of Swords energy. So I feel like they've progressed here. It's almost like Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Six of Swords. And this person is now, I just feel like they're seeing the sun on the horizon. They're seeing light at the end of their tunnel. This person delights in you. They delight in you, and it may be something as simple as your smile, your playful nature, your understanding way with them. But this person takes great delight in you. So the autumn card here for Lisa's in the bottom as well. Give me one or two more here, please. Inner peace. These cards are epic. So yeah, there's something about this masculine. He has had the courage to move forward from a toxic situation. He's now taking great delight in his love for you and the love you have for them. Magic. This person sees you as magic. This person feels like your magic has transformed them. simplicity. Now I've just heard, let me prove to you that I've changed. This person, I feel, is simplifying their life, reprioritizing what's important. But more importantly, they're following their spiritual guidance here. They're delighting in a situation that maybe they wouldn't have delighted in before. They're moving into an energy of peacefulness, calmness. Yeah, I'm just feeling this person still as a statue sometimes, so maybe they're meditating. This person, they're showing me like where you two may have been sitting, or for like lunch or something like that, or at the movies or something, and they're showing me how they used to look at you and look at you and look at you until you turn around and caught their eye, and then they would just smile at you. So this person loved to stare at you even when you weren't looking at them, and then when you would turn around and look at them, they would just smile back. This person is in awe of you. They take great delight in you as a person. But they definitely were involved in something toxic when they met you. I'm getting lone wolf energy as well. This person may have thought they could... lone wolf energy, and this card came out. Purity. With a wolf, white wolf on it. Thank you, Spirit. You do that to me all the time. But yeah, I'm getting lone wolf energy. This masculine may have thought they could have handled something on their own. They maybe didn't want to involve you in the chaos of their past or something. But this masculine is going through some sort of purification. And look at that white wolf. Gorgeous. And just seeing all the snow on the trees and things. Something has definitely happened between autumn and winter in this masculine's life. So it's like they've moved on from a toxic situation. They're moving forward. They're simplifying their life. They're prioritizing things that are important to them. They're going through some sort of purification right now. And I feel it's all happened between autumn, release in autumn, and over the wintry months here. Openness. And look at that full moon. I feel this masculine's getting ready to show you a different side. Potential is in the bottom. I think they want to show you that they have the potential to be a very supportive partner for you. Not just a lover, not just someone that, you know, you can go out for a meal with and have a good night with, but someday they can actually be an equal partner for you. Success. And it's going to be a successful partnership. And I always love the Black Panther there. Black Panther definitely always gives me powerful divine masculine energy, but protective energy as well. Fearless. Like, I'm done with hiding. I'm done with holding back. The Black Panther is one of the most powerful big cats. It's not really giving people focus on the lion and stuff like that, but the Black Panther is actually one of the strongest. And I feel this masculine is definitely, they're done holding back. They're done holding themselves back from your love any longer. So relaxation and security on the bottom. I feel this masculine wants this with you. They will, and right behind the security is pleasure. So I feel this masculine wants this peaceful relaxation, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles energy with you. I mean, this security and relaxation, this is like we can relax. We're completely supported by the divine in all we do. We just need to enjoy our lives and have fun and have pleasure here. And this is kind of what I feel coming in. And look at the steps going up here. So it's almost like, you know, you're both ascending here towards security, towards your 10 of Pentacles. your Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like this person wants to have fun with you, travel with you, just adventure into that big wide world together. And that's what I feel. Patience. So the masculine knows you have been very patient with them. And I remember I heard at the start, you know, I think this has taken a while. This person, as I say, wants to show you that they've transformed. And I remember I said at the start, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron was saying they know you're thinking it's not going to happen or something, but it is. Keep going with the flow. Just go with the flow right now, because I think whoever I'm talking to, you know this is coming in. You know there's a change coming in here. You feel it. You feel the change is coming. And I think Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron is just letting you know it is. Okay. Now, it's funny because when I saw the Black Panther is and the lynx and the black jaguar are all kind of similar. They're risk takers. And I always get Mars energy from this card as well. So this masculine's definitely dealt with a lot of karma and karmic release and toxicity, and I feel they've had a lot of anger to deal with as well. But I do feel this masculine may have taken risks in the past, but I feel this is more about taking a risk and coming back to you. I feel this masculine just, they're in the flow now, taking their divine guidance, and I think they're just ready to take that leap of faith. That's that full energy, that Six of Swords energy. They're just ready to take that risk and that leap of faith. Clarify this taking risks. Clarify the taking risks, please. Protection. So this is coming through two different things for me. Either the masculine figured they'd be protected if they took a risk in a karmic situation, but then they weren't. Or this is just saying that this masculine feels able to take a risk now to come back to this connection, because maybe the toxic energy that we're dealing with, maybe that's what held them back with this taking risks and this Mars energy. This masculine may have been too afraid to come back into your life in case he brought this drama with him. I'm seeing a kettle boiling, going, so boiling point, something reached boiling point, and I think the masculine was protecting you from this. Thriving in the bottom, the masculine might have thought you were thriving and stepping into your magical energy, and I feel they didn't want to bring this toxicity to you. Truth. That's the truth. I feel this masculine is bringing truth to you. This masculine's want to come out of solitude here. And today that really loud thunder, I mean it's the loudest thunder I've heard for a long time. That loud thunder and lightning I saw today. Power, action and solitude. This masculine's coming out of almost like this masculine's coming out of hiding. They're done holding back. That's the energy I feel. They're done holding back. They're done holding back. This masculine is saying, I'm far more powerful than all these toxic karmic energies that have come against me and my divine feminine. I'm done hiding. I'm done staying away from the women I love. Or just reverse the roles if you're, you know, you're the divine feminine and you're, you know, whatever. But that's the energy I'm picking up on. I'm done holding back from the person I love. Are we done with this deck? Leadership. So this masculine definitely is about to take charge here. But I feel like he was... Oh, my goodness. Oh, the patience card and just jumped off the table. I do feel like he was protecting you from something with this Mars energy here. A lot of anger, a lot of jealousy, because I'm seeing kind of that Five of Swords. I definitely think they were protecting you from some jealous energy here, but they're going forward from that. So, what will I get now? I think I will get, I think I'll get some dice. I haven't used my dice in a while, and I love to work with dice, so I'll get some dice, and I'm going to get some, see, we'll have tap into the love situation. Okay, can I get some energy through for this masculine? Okay, travel, car, with a roof rack on top, the globe, so definitely movement here. Cutting of karmic ties. Somebody could have had some sort of toxic habit here, and it could be they were connected to a karmic energy who was a bit of a heavy drinker possibly, or had addictions. This person, very protective of you, willing to do whatever it takes. Yeah, shark, the globe again, this very protective, the ego, seeing things from a higher perspective. I feel this person's about to ask you on a date, to go on a date, to go for a drink with them, or so this person will overcome a lot. They've definitely held back from you because of drama. There's some sort of infinity knot here, Celtic knot as well, so could be Celtic connections here. And that boiling point, there's something boiled over, and I'm seeing boats again, that choppy ocean. Somebody could have been spying on you in this masculine's connection for a while. Music could be significant. Your masculine could be very good at music. This masculine could have loved to cook you dinner, or loved to cook for you, or you love to cook for your masculine. I'm seeing public transport, so maybe you and this person stay like a public transport away from each other. One more. Trees with the snow on it again. So definitely something over the autumn and winter has significantly changed in this masculine's life. Stag, divine masculine, aeroplane. So this masculine definitely wants adventures with you. Travel, adventure. This masculine may live at a distance from you, but there's definitely aeroplane, travel, car with a roof rack, the sun breaking through the clouds, just what I saw today after the storm, the rays of light that come through the clouds. And that, yeah, the globe and the car with the roof rack. So strong energy here of travel. Somebody who likes camping, someone who likes outdoors, for sure. So, that was interesting. So, let me get some love. So, honesty on the bottom. So, an honest conversation could be coming in very soon. Please don't tell me it's over. Please don't tell me it's over between us. I think this person is worried that they've taken too long. Let's see, look, making changes. This person is worried they've been taking too long to make changes to their life. They're worried they've missed the opportunity with you. Please tell me it's not over between us. I'm seeing, oh, my cards are just went on the table. Maybe this was how this person feels. They maybe feel like, I'm just going to have to lay it all, because my cards literally did spread out on the table. So maybe this is the masculine thing. I just want to put it all out there. I'm seeing like hand-to-hand combat. I don't know if this masculine does like martial arts, or maybe they're going there for fitness or something. Or maybe this masculine is trained in hand-to-hand combat. That's a strange thing to come through, but I'm seeing it in my little crystal ball. I'm seeing a kingfisher bird. Kingfisher could be significant. Okay. Give me a bit more on the love here. The love of this situation. The love for this situation, please. Give me a bit more on the love. Okay, single parent with responsibilities. Your person definitely could have been in a toxic situation where they were a father to a karmic children. Maybe you're a single parent yourself. Fated meeting. This is an important connection. You guys met for a very important reason, as all twin flames do. But there was something, I feel like you met at this certain time here. Divine intervention. It was a divine intervention, fated meeting. This person was in a very toxic dynamic here. Because I'm seeing a man like in shackles like this. Who couldn't do anything. They were just like shackled to a wall. Hopefully not literally. I just feel this person was a prisoner of some toxic situation where he was just a cash flow. Yeah, stress and anxiety. You were this one little piece of magic in this person's life. I just remember I heard Dance with the Devil. Player. This masculine may have been a bit of a player in the fact that they were in some sort of toxic relationship, but they were finding comfort in outside connections, hookups and things. This person could have been pretending to be a night shift or something like that. They were very strategic. But also, I feel that the person they were connected to was very, very strategic. I feel this masculine did play a lot of games with you too, though, because I just saw silence, no contact. So this is someone who definitely would have come in and out your life and made out like they wanted back in your life, and then after they got some comfort from you, they would ghost you again or something like that. But this person is making changes, or have made changes. They've now left a toxic situation. Divine Feminine. You have changed this person. This person has gone through a transition because of their love for you. They understand this was a fated meeting. It was some sort of divine intervention to meet you. Meeting you was a divine intervention to make this masculine change their circumstances. This masculine is a leader. They are meant to be in a position of leadership in the new earth, and they were stuck, literally shackled to a toxic karmic situation where the children might not even have been his. But there's a breakup. That just jumped out the deck when I was talking about the karmic. There's been a breakup with the karmic endings. Tell me a bit more about this situation. I've got a few tarot, and then I'm going to get a Keepers of the Light to close out this reading. Yeah, third part. There's been a breakup here with the third party, look. Third party and breakup. This is someone that they could have been married to previously. Tell me what this masculine's next moves are here for their Divine Feminine. Tell me what this masculine's currently doing towards their connection here with their Divine Feminine. Tell me what this masculine's doing. They have renewed hope. Twin Flame. They have renewed hope for this twin flame connection. But look, it says snake, not what it looks like. They have definitely left behind an energy here that was, as I say, I felt right at the start this was a toxic energy. Clarify this snake. Clarify this snake. Clarify this snake. Clarify the snake, please, and thank you. The snake put the masculine through their spiritual awakening. Look, realization. This masculine had a realization. Remember we saw the illuminated card in love? Something this toxic karmic was doing was keeping this masculine stuck in a constant Seven of Cups illusionary state. And he felt like he had to stay there. He felt like a prisoner there. And you were, I feel like, his one bit of magic away from his toxic life. But then he ghosted you. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. This person ghosted you. They were coming into your life, coming back into your life, getting some of your beautiful magic and then disappearing again. Going silent and then disappearing on you. But this person now knows that they're meeting you with divine intervention. And that's why they're so stressed. I just keep on hearing, please tell me it's not over. This masculine does worry that they have missed the opportunity with you. Tell me a couple more what this masculine's planning here. Sacred union and marriage and regret. So this masculine definitely feels a lot of regret. They feel they've missed an opportunity with you. Yeah, look, they regret cheating. It says broken trust. They regret breaking your trust. Basically keeping secrets from you. But they do want this sacred union with you. Tell me how this masculine feels for their divine feminine truly here. Tell me how this masculine feels right now for their feminine. Yeah, divine timing. They believe in the right time you guys are going to come back together here. But they had to go through some sort of ending here with this toxic snake. I feel this masculine does want to move into a higher level of commitment with you as well. Yeah, divine masculine. They feel this pull back towards you. They feel this strong pull towards you. Yeah, this person regrets the energy they were in before, where they were just not willing to give you any kind of connection at all. Friend influences, wearing a mask, hiding true feelings. So I feel this masculine wants to talk to you about their friend influences and things that maybe influence their decisions. But this masculine's making changes. They are making changes, and that's all that matters. Yeah, look at that. Oneness. This is union energy. Look, black and white candle, and it says whole, inner growth. This masculine is making positive changes. They want to show you now they've changed. Look, stability, home, stability. They're trying to come in a more stable energy. Yeah, and I just put the deck on single. So this person is now single. And it says everlasting love with your soulmate. And look at the wedding scene on that card. And I'm seeing safety and home. And then I split the deck on peace. So this masculine, I remember we get the inner peace card as well. This masculine definitely has renewed hope here of returning to you. But I do feel this person, when they realise what they've done here, I mean, they had to go through this breakup with a third party. This person knows they're on a twin flame journey with you. They know their meeting with you was a divinely orchestrated meeting. But I do feel this masculine was, I feel they were a single parent. They might have met you and they might have told you they were a single parent, but you know, they maybe said, but I'm not with my child's mum. we just co-parent. I do feel they were very much still on the leash of the child's mother, and that's just what's coming through. Family, yes, see? This masculine is now single, and the reconciliation cards here. And I just split the deck again on oneness, wholeness, inner growth. So there is some sort of reconciliation coming in here with this person if you wish it. Again, it's completely up to you, Divine Feminine, if you feel this is your message. I'm not going to get my tarot. What time are we on? I'll get a couple. What time are we on? 35:53. Right, so a couple of tarot, then I'm going to get a Keeper of Light. 6 of Cups. I feel this person is really missing you. They're sad. They feel they've missed an opportunity to be with you. But I feel they're going to take a chance. I saw taking risk. I saw the card taking risks with the Panther, and that's all about taking risks and about being in that action mode. And we saw the action card as well. This masculine's coming out of hermit mode, out of solitude here, to try and take a chance, to try and win you over. But I do feel they had to deal with a family situation, 9 of Wands, that was really depleting their energy in some way. And I feel when you were with this masculine, you gave them a new lease of life. But you do, because that's what the Divine Feminines do. Like, when the masculines get some time with their Divine Feminine, it's like a shot of caffeine times 10. So if a masculine's like exhausted and run down from being in a family situation, you know, like trying to be a dad, trying to earn money and stuff like that, and then if they're in a really toxic relationship where their partner's a bit of a narcissist or whatever, then you know, you were that little bit of magic, a little sprinkle of love magic in this masculine's life, and now they've decided, I just want that every day. I want to wake up to that magic. I just keep on hearing, it's a kind of magic. There's just something this masculine sees being with you as magic. They see being around you as magical, and I just think I just feel this person wants to wake up every day. 5 of Swords, but they were at least dealing with a very jealous energy. And I feel this karmic probably knew about you. They probably saw a change in their masculine when they met you. They did. King of Wands on the bottom there when I stopped shuffling. I'm hearing Heracles. And it's so strange because I almost used my Greek tarot tonight. And when I was shuffling, I actually saw the Heracles card, and I always smiled when I see that card. Heracles was an action taker. And he's actually the Knight of Wands in my tarot. But he was an action taker. He took action on what he wanted. And, you know, he was fearless. He always... Sadly, he was always a bit of a Knight of Wands for sure, but he also was fearless and took those risks. And I definitely feel this masculine's in that energy, where they're being fearless now. It's like, I'm done holding back. I just keep on hearing, I'm done holding back. And I mean, Heracles, yes, he did not have a, you know, he was mortally wounded in the end, but he did ascend to become a god himself and married Hebe, who was the, you know, the daughter of Hera and Zeus. So he was through some tough trials, but he came out on top in the end. And I feel this masculine's about to come out on top as well. Success. 6 of Pentacles. This is going to be such an equal, balanced relationship now that this masculine has gone through an ascension. What was I just saying about the masculine being in victory energy? And the Six of Wands come out. 6, 6, 6 out here on the table. The number of true love. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Okay. Okay. King of Pentacles. This person is ready to show you a different side. 10 of Cups. I feel this person sees you as their family. As I just say, this person, I get the urge of this person is just like, I don't care about anything else now. I just want to wake up to that magic every single day. The magic of your smile, the magic of your eyes, the magic of you, whoever you are. Okay, give me a couple more and then I'm going to get a keeper of light. This person's done holding back. Knight of Cups. And look at this, right? Honestly, this is what's sticking out the deck. So, I was just about to say there's some sort of surprise coming in here as well. A romantic surprise. This person's done holding back. They're done holding back from you. Because I keep on hearing that. I'm done holding back. There's some sort of surprise coming in. But look what's sticking out. Temperance card. Patience. Some sort of patient energy has brought this surprise coming in, and there was another card sticking there as well. Yeah, good news. Patience is bringing in good news. And remember at the start, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron was saying you don't think they hear your prayers, but they have heard your prayers, and they're letting you know everything is working out here. Yeah, surprise communication coming in. Clarify this Tower and the 8 of Wands, please. 9 of Pentacles. This masculine's single. And they want to move into this 9 of Pentacles with you. A happy life. And at the start I was feeling the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups energy. And this is what's coming out for the energy of the masculine coming in. This is what they want to offer you. This is what the Tower is. This is what this is going to be. This surprise communication, this good news, could be from a Sag. But patience and faith is bringing this back around. And I'm saying faith because I feel faith coming through strongly for this masculine. So I feel you've both had faith. And the masculine's got renewed hope and faith. Yeah. Now look, I'm going to show you the Emperor's on the bottom first and foremost, but look at the cards that come out. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. This is the energy the masculine's leaving behind. They know they betrayed your trust when they ghosted you, when they abandoned you, when they kept coming in and promising you things and disappearing. But this is what they want with you now. This is the energy they're in now. And the big question is, are you going to forgive them? Are you going to forgive this Emperor? How's this Divine Feminine going to find this masculine when he comes in here? Oh, you're just going to be so happy. He's back with the Lovers. You're just going to be happy to be reunited with your love. Split the deck on 4 of Swords because you know it's been a long time. Silence. No communication. And you just want to get this divine partnership up and running. You know this love partnership is worth its weight of gold, worth its weight in gold. And you know when this masculine comes back and apologises, you're going to be ready. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this offer. You're ready to see this masculine coming in here and showing you an emotional, vulnerable side you've never seen before. And I don't think they were able to before. So 6 of Swords. This person is definitely moving forward, and that was one of the first cards we had out, moving forward. So this person's done holding back. There's a romantic offer coming in here. And it's going to catch you off guard. I feel that. So the signs that are coming through the loudest definitely are Leo, Sag and Aries. Scorpio. Pisces. Libra and Gemini. Taurus and Aquarius. And the star, just as I said that. Oops. This remember I got solitude in action. This masculine is about to come out of hermit mode, out of solitude, and express the truth to you. I'm getting chills. This is happening. This is happening, and look what's sticking out the side. The Hierophant. This masculine's coming out of solitude, coming out of hermit mode to express the truth to you, communicate with you, to move in to a life with you. That's what I feel. There has been, I just saw the 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. This masculine definitely has dealt with a lot of drama and toxicity from a jealous person who didn't want to see this masculine be happy. Almost like, if I'm going to be wallowing in my misery, then you're going to wallow in misery with me, that kind of thing. The Divine's like, no. The masculine's done his bit. He's done what he's supposed to do here. The children may be old enough now. They might be, you know, teenagers or something. And this masculine's like, no, they're old enough to go to college and work. You're old enough to work. I'm done here. I feel the masculine's been given a pass, been given a get out of jail free card, because I feel he felt completely shackled and tied to this toxic energy, who, and I do feel was toxic, because, you know, I heard it start dance with the devil, so that is not a good sign. No one wants to be known as that. So let's see. So, Commander Ashtar, call to action, taking charge, leading by example, and walking your talk. Walk the talk. So, I said the masculine's taking action. And that's just to confirm it again. The masculine is being encouraged. Now's the time. We've got you out of this situation. You met your divine feminine here to divinely orchestrate your freedom from this karmic situation, to liberate you from your karmic situation. Now is the time. You haven't missed this opportunity. Take it. Ooh. So, Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming through from heaven and the astral realms. So remember, we got illumination. This masculine is seeing clearly. They're seeing and understanding more and more and more about their journey with you. They're understanding their twin flame connection. They're understanding now why they met you. It was a divinely orchestrated meeting because it was to get the masculine out of this situation. And beautiful energy of Venus coming through here. So beautiful higher dimensional love with both of you as well. Okay. Thank you. So Serenos, life force, Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased at this time. Now, I was picking up that Celtic energy, and obviously Ceres is a Celtic god. So there's something definitely about the passion between you guys. It's very healing and sensual, and I definitely feel like let's take our time over this. So I feel when you meet this person again, I feel like you guys have already definitely initiated each other through intimacy. I feel that. And I feel, because I feel this masculine really, really misses that intimacy with you. So if this might not be for everyone, this is definitely someone who's already had an intimate moment with their masculine. But maybe it's a past life energy, who knows? But I do feel this person, I do get the energy of, let's not rush this. Let's take our time. Because there's definitely a very slow and sensual energy coming through. I just feel like this masculine doesn't want it to be a rushed, maybe that's the way it was in the past, but not this time. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So I love the fact the Holy Spirit card comes through, because I mean, obviously Spirit comes through all my readings, but I really feel a strong guidance through this one. And the fact that this seems like such a divinely orchestrated connection for a very good reason as well. But I do agree. Love is all that's real. And I'm always telling my kids that as well. Don't focus too much on what you see in the news, the politics, the stuff that's been, you know, shoved down everyone's throat. The only thing that's truly real in this world is love. That is the only truth. And when more and more people actually understand that the only thing that's real is love, everything else is just illusionary. Love is the only truth. White eagle, ancestor spirit, connecting to your lineage, a family wound or pattern can be healed now. So this masculine definitely was dealing with some sort of karmic ancestral pattern, karmic ancestral wound that needed healed out. And I love White Eagle. I've actually connected with White Eagle a number of times through meditation. Beautiful, powerful energy, but very much powerful, but so loving and so full of wisdom and guidance as well. So for White Eagle to come through, White Spirit, because I was looking at the Holy Spirit card as well, for White Eagle and the Holy Spirit to come through together, I mean, these are really powerful energies, all of the cards. So give me one more Guardian of Light, and then I'm going to close out with my usual prayer. I really hope Mother Mary's card came out. So Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is a possibility at this time. So I love Mother Mary card comes out in every single deck, and Mother Mary and the energies of Venus is what I work with every single day. So my strongest connection is with Mother Mary and Venus. So two of my beautiful connections are on this table now. But yeah, that's the masculine. Definitely feels a nurturing energy coming through from Mother Mary as well. But I do generally feel this masculine sees you as magic. An Odin on the bottom, psychic insight. So this masculine may be getting his gifts coming through really strongly as well. So, these cards are absolutely beautiful. I mean, those three alone, just gorgeous. So, thank you all so much, as always, for watching. It's been a great honour and a pleasure to bring this message through to you, and a great honour and a pleasure to work with my beautiful spirit team, as always, and of course, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. But thank you all so much for the love you bring to the channel, and I send you all blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your unions come in very soon with your special person. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time together today. And thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name. Amen. Take care and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.